Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to do a quick sketch, a portrait of Dr. Manhattan. And many of you will know, or many of you might not know, that he is a famous character from the Watchmen comic book series by Alan Moore, and was recently reintroduced into the DC universe. So we're just going to do a portrait, like shoulders and head. So let's get an X shape going. I'm having him looking upward, line right there between the oval, another line just for an additional perspective support, line, eyes, nose, mouth, neck, collar area, and then of course I'm going to put in the shoulders right there. He is fairly fit in terms of his physical presence, so I'm going to put in another shoulder here. The chest will be like that, so because we're looking at that perspective, so right around there. So if you have those things down, you have the shoulders and the head in place. And then just for a slightly dramatic effect, I'm going to put in, I checked out an image on Google of him either pointing to or creating this atomic, this element symbol on his forehead. So one, and then I'm going to go with this circle right there, 2, 3. So pointing to himself, kind of. I know that it's not a traditional image, but again, we will see how this works out. And from this point on, I will first guide you into just putting down the hand here, because that is in the, so index finger, 1, 2, 3. There's the flesh of the bottom of the hand. Curl that around. You got the fingers down, more or less. Portion of the thumb showing right there. And then have the forearm come down just that much. He does have longer limbs, so it'll really depend on what path you wish to take with the anatomy, but again, it doesn't have to reflect Manhattan exactly as we see him there in the comic books, but should be somewhat faithful to the material. So I'm going to bulge that up a little bit, bring that arm in a little bit, place the elbow right here, and that's it. And then back of the neck, this shoulder. So we're just working our way to the head last. Delts, arm, portion of the chest again. Demarcation point of the chest. Details, collarbone, and then I'm going to put down that head. At the same time, I just want to check if, yep, all is good. And then, so let's put down the nose. No, let's just go with the outline first. is looking up or just upward enough. So the chin, so it will be like this, the effect kind of. So the chin right there going up, put in his ears right around there. He's essentially bald. One eye right around here. Pupilless eyes. And just around there is the element insignia that he loves, and he put in, indicating that he was made from the most basic of atoms, although that is not necessarily true when you have a character reflecting power of this magnitude. So, but back to our little endeavor here. So sketch again, he's been depicted differently in different media by different artists. So what we have here is so far a mistake here, because I intended to do something else and I have to fix this portion, because I'm now showing the arm at a completely, that I've realized that I have to show the hand in a completely different direction than I initially intended. So I'm going to again use the same lines, extend that forearm, go here and meet him like somewhere here. So I have to extend that, come around here, that hand like that, comes over here, the elbow around here, and that's going to complete the primary sketch of this guy, who is so a little weird angle there when we talk about the pointing thing, but quick sketch. So Dr. Manhattan comes into view here. So now what we're going to just do is, let's imagine that we have a any particular light source. I'm going to illuminate this way, so some shadow under the chin. Now he's all blue, you know, just like a Smurf, but that does not necessarily mean that he is one tone. Even with that blue, there's like hues of darker, lighter, according to the different media. In the movie, it was pretty much like the printed material, with the exception of a few variations here and there. So I'm going to just quickly put down some tones here, some values, if you will, in terms of how that light and dark is going to come into effect, depending on the angle, depending on the musculature. So here the collarbone, like that. So I didn't like do the traps too extraneously, because he is not like that. curve of that pack right there. Shadow forming here because of this arm here. Let's put in some muscle structure right there. And again, when you Google images, because Dr. Manhattan could actually be a study in anatomy in the sense that he is naked, doesn't have a costume. If there is a costume, his costume is just black, a pair of black trunks, which he wears on and off through the comic book. Vein, the vultures there, around the hands. So I'm coming in again, like maintaining the tones or the inks, like that. Take that line off so that there's no confusion of where this guy's headed. And from the shadow cast by the head. Some coalescing of shadows here. Some shadows here. So as you can see, that bit of shadow in that eye there, a little bit around here, around the eyebrow. Brows, a little bit of shading here. Alright, so got that bit done. I'm just going to now fix this angle because I changed the entire posture there. So pack line over here somewhere, and then take off from there, pack shadow there. Some effect falling like this. There, shadow running in to the arm here. Extend that shadow here. that things are gradually coming along. And then some tones going like that. Some tones flying off from there, on the outer side of the arm. Some tone going into the delts right there. Bit of shadow here as well. And some tonal value right there, some definition and tonal value on the arm, just to finish this off. And of course you could also have some kind of serratus apparatus right here if you see fit. That all of course depends on how much you wish to get in there. So there we have it, just a quick sketch with some tones. Dr. Manhattan. Do check out the character if you haven't. He's awesome. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.